vamos a cancelar el entrenamiento todo, vamos a bailar. Aquí, vamos, sí. Mira, puedo hablar en inglés si es más mejor. ¿No? Ay, ay, ay. ¿Español? Ok. Estamos familia, ¿no? Vamos a conocer, tenemos muchos años. Adelante, sí, gracias. Pues esta compañía tan divertido. El evento en Long Beach, la conferencia, vamos a tener este mes. Toda la gente en el principio del evento están bailando para mucho tiempo. Siempre está poniendo música, divertidos, y nosotros bailamos en las noches. Es una compañía, una cultura muy bonita. A veces no me siento que estoy trabajando. Nunca pienso que estoy trabajando. Pues tengo, ¿dónde están? Ay, 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 ok. Vamos a hablar ahorita cómo empiezas, cómo pueden tener un negocio muy fuerte como nosotros. Y nosotros enfoqué en una cosa de Fast Start Qualification, ¿ok? Para calificar rápido, para tener su inversión más como rápidamente, ¿no? Recuperar, sí, gracias. Ok, vamos a hablar de iniciar y conectar. Tenemos cosas, materiales para ti, su paquete, su caja, cuando inscribes, ¿no? Puedes utiliza las hojas de inicia y conecta para que tu brand partner comience rápido, ¿ok? Es muy importante, tengo mis notas aquí, muy importante para empezar con impulso desde el comienzo, ¿ok? Porque puede tener un equipo están duplicando, sólido y fuerte y rápido. Y es muy importante tú sabes el sistema y puedes tener entrenamientos del sistema, ¿no? La paqueta hay todo que necesitas ahí en su caja y su página también. Es muy importante cuando empieza en su negocio con Nerium para tener su porqué. Determina su porqué, tu porqué. Para mí, yo quería más tiempo con mis hijos, mi familia. Yo quería, pues nosotros no estábamos antes trabajando mucho, bastante. Y en el principio de Nerium, yo no enfoqué en Nerium en el principio. Enfoqué más cuando después yo gané mi iPad, porque era como un rango yo pensaba que yo nunca podía ganar, alcanzar. Inglés, okay. I didn't believe that I could really achieve. I didn't believe in myself necessarily in the very beginning, and I didn't do the right things at the very beginning. So I really want to train and help you understand what are the right things to have the best experience and have the most success, okay? And to understand your why is so important. It's really, really important. What is it that you want? Si quieres más tiempo con tu familia, what motivates you? You know, do you want to make more money? Do you want to have more time? Do you want to travel more? ¿Quieres hacer más viajes con tu familia? ¿No? Es muy importante para saber y just to always think about your why. My why was my kids, mis hijos, ¿no? Y cada mañana yo tenía un choice to decide to share Nerium or not. You know, what's easy to do is also easy not to do. So you'll never know unless you open your mouth and share. There's examples of what you might want. Do you want a new car? Obviously you can earn an Audi here in Mexico. Do you want to go to Italy? Do you want to go to Hawaii? What is it that you desire? What you desire is different than the person sitting next to you. So it's really, really important also to find out on your team what your team desires. Really important to find out what their reason for doing this business and for taking a leap of faith with you and building a business with you. Nosotros decimos, si no dices nada, nunca vas a saber, right? So really, really important, habla la boca. Two objectives are to fast start qualify. I'll go over the two objectives, but first is to fast start qualify. Este es más importante si puedes. To inscribir 3 socios de marca en sus primeros 30 días. Okay? To fast start qualify, you're going to bring in 3 brand partners your first 30 days, and you want to teach that to your team and duplicate that. We really want to see everybody make their money back, their investment back, as soon as possible. So really what fast start qualifying means is bringing in 3 brand partners and a total of 2,000 points. 500 of those points are your own, okay? And this is an example of an extra bonus you can earn by fast start qualifying. Okay, you can earn basically the 1,300 pesos by bringing in 3 brand partners in your first 30 days. That's extra, apart from what you are going to also earn for bringing in 3 partners. It depends on if people come in at 500 or 1,000. That's how we determine how we get paid the bonus up front. But you're also going to qualify if you're the person that sponsored that brand partner in, and then the senior director is also going to qualify. And you can see that 975 pesos for each person above. The other objective is to qualify for 3-year free. We want every brand partner to get free product. It's really, really important to have 3 business partners and 3 clients, and they're separate, they're not the same. So, very, very important. So every brand partner is not paying every month for their own personal products. What's really important is when you're fast start game planning and sitting down with the sponsor that brought you into the business, or if you're the sponsor bringing somebody into the business, you want them to write their list. You want them to write their list of 100 names. And definitely people will tell me sometimes, I don't have 100 names, I don't know 100 people. We all have Facebook, or who doesn't have a cellular phone, right? Todo el mundo tiene un celular. quita su teléfono, su celular, y mira todos los contactos y ponen una lista, okay? And that's your start, okay? You're gonna contact all your lists and let them know that you've started a new project. I usually don't use the word business because people right away think they have to spend money with you. I always like saying it's a project, it's exciting, it's ground floor, you know, this is the beginning, all of those wonderful things that you can talk about instead of, I want to tell you about my business. I wouldn't say that. Really, really important to have 2 results parties. We call them launch parties right when you sign up. And you can have your first launch party in your first 48 hours. And you can definitely, you know, have the second party within the next couple days. Always have 2 options because not everybody can go to the first party. So it's nice to have an option to go to either party. And this is not a fancy party. You know, you don't have to serve sushi or anything fancy. You know, you just want to have a place where people can come and get information. And really what we do in this business is we don't sell, we don't convince, we don't push. We really just take people from not knowing about Nerium to knowing about Nerium, just providing information. And this is a great way to have your first launch party out of the gate and to have that momentum right away is to just get 4 to 5 people gathered in your home. We have a video you can play very easily. We have a whole kit that you just follow the system, follow what the kit outlines for you, and you can have success. And I just repeated that over and over and over. We started having a party cada lunes, every Monday, at our house. Everybody was invited to come over. It was potluck style, and it was really, really fun. We started with 4 people at our house, and it grew to 50 within 6 months. And then we started renting a hotel. You won't have to do that right away. You just want to grow it as much as you can, easily, in the comfort of anyone's homes, and your partner's homes as well. People feel very comfortable in that intimate environment, and it's a great place to launch your business. This is a home-based business after all, so definitely, you know, you feel confident you can build this business out of your home. The system for product prospecting is to just get as many bottles in people's hands as soon as possible and to repeat that. The only thing that I've done to get up here and have success is I just repeated those actions. I still hand out bottles all the time and I pick them up after 5 nights. Okay, we tell people when we hand them a bottle, you're not going to necessarily see anything, you're going to feel something. That's what we want. We want you to feel something. We'll take your before picture. I was really, really focused on taking the before picture, having, you know, my friends and family, my network, try the bottle for 5 nights, try the cream for 5 nights, and then pick up the bottle and take the after picture. And I would take notes. And this is what this is. The product prospecting system means you write the person's name down, you write when you dropped off the bottle, you definitely write when the follow-up date is, and then you include any notes on what their reaction was. And oftentimes I was just trying to build my portfolio of before and after pictures. That's really what this is all about. You don't have to sell anything, you don't have to push, you just have to get a reaction, and you're gonna see that people are gonna love their results. We actually have a 30-day, like you know, 100% money back guarantee. So when I would pick up the bottle, I would say, what did you love best? You know, always a positive question. I actually usually on the 2nd day, I would say, did you love the feeling of, you know, what did you love best about using, you know, Optimera for the first night? You know, it's always good to follow up on day 2 because sometimes they forget to put the product on, okay? So at the last day when I'd go pick up the bottle, I would say, now can you imagine using this for the next 30 days free on the company? Imagine what results you would have in 30 days. You know, it's just kind of little seeds that I was planting. And then truth be told, a lot of preferred clients become brand partners. This is really, really important. I had 9 preferred clients upgrade and transition and become brand partners after 2 to 3 months of using and having results. Really, really important to understand that. So don't worry if somebody doesn't sign up right away to be a brand partner. Let them be a preferred client. You took them through the product prospecting system. They can do the same thing and they can build very organically just like that. Really important to basically connect to our rhythm. And to understand that if you're dialing into conference calls, you're plugged in. We call it plugged in. And if you're physically going to events as well, it's just going to further build not only your belief, but your knowledge and definitely your relationships with all the partners here. In the US, all of the partners work together, and we've all, built this business together, and that's what I know is going to happen here. Just link arms with other leaders in the room. Don't leave here today without getting contact information from a few people you don't know, and because you might know somebody in their area or their town, and you're able to kind of really work together, so you're leveraging each other as well as leaders. Connecting to the rhythm also keeps us in the know. It keeps us on the current events of the company. It gives us great training, tips, and tools. These calls built my business because I had 3 babies at home, and I literally was running around like a crazy person, but I was able to dial into calls, even if the baby was screaming or the kids were pulling their hair or whatever they were doing. I was able to dial in and learn from those calls. So every Sunday night, at 9 o'clock in your time zone, we have a Team Nerium call, okay? Nerium University every Monday night, 6 o'clock in your time zone. Really important to focus on the Nerium University, especially right now. This is so early for all of you. I really recommend getting together with people that are also a part of Nerium that you live near, or your team, and having like a potluck, something easy where everybody brings something, and it just really builds that culture and that family feel, and everybody can train and learn together, and then everybody can exchange their experiences on the prior week, on how they handled a bottle to somebody, what somebody said, et cetera, et cetera. Not everybody's gonna love our product. We know that. We don't care. We're only looking for those that really love this, right? And it's just kind of a little bit of a numbers game. So when we would get together for Nerium University, we would all exchange funny stories about what people would say, or our highlights of our week, or somebody that signed up that we're excited about, and we bring the new partners into that family, and they became a part of the family that Monday night. Kids would be there, kids were included, it was definitely a very fun family feel, and we still do that to this day. Every Monday night, everyone looks forward to their Nerium University with their Nerium family. This is actually a mistake. Every Wednesday, cada miércoles, there's an update call, a corporate update call. It says 3 p.m. Central Time. It's actually Wednesday, so just want to make sure that you all know that. Oh. Uh-oh. I think that's my time. Thank you guys, I'll be back up in a little bit.